What's good, YouTube? This man Spill Dog. Yo, man, I'm still thinking about that phone conversation between Bill and Floyd last night. And, everybody know Floyd got some funny ways. Everybody know that, but because you know that, and you feel like you don't really rock with the dude, I wouldn't have answered the phone. Why answer the phone? Nothing was proven. Nothing was solved from that. Only thing I can see is gonna make that many more people possibly not want to have to deal with his son, maybe, on business. Not to say that it will, not that it won't, but there's a possibility. It's Devin's career. It was Devin in the ring fighting. I would be upset if my son lost too, but I would be able to have a civil conversation. And if I couldn't, I wouldn't even. I definitely wouldn't be out here for the whole world to see me acting like that. Really, I only people that's gonna respect that is somebody ignorant. Seriously, cause it wasn't even necessary. It just was not necessary. You could have easily ignored that call, like I'm sure he done a whole bunch of other calls since this happened. You know, look, I do remember. Maybe I wasn't seeing it right, but I could have swore Floyd Daddy was training his son for a few years, and Devin looked better then than he do now. Devin and Floyd Senior had a good boxer trainer relationship, and I felt like he was learning more, and I just saw more out of him at that point. And if you ask me, I haven't seen any improvement in him since he left. You know, so I mean, I've seen Floyd working with him in the gym, like I say, showing him stuff. I mean, if that's about him leaking that video to Ryan and all that or whatever, come on, man, you got to be kidding me. I mean, and okay, even if you feel that way, then don't fuck with him. That was easy to do. Didn't do that right there last night. If you ask me, take a lot of energy to be going in on just doing all that ignorant shit last night. I don't know what for. And it just didn't. It made him look bad. Honestly, I said only people he won't look bad to is somebody that's probably young and ignorant too. Because I mean, if you feel like that, I wouldn't even answer the phone. Hell, it ain't like he paying you or paying your son. You know, he ain't no family member, he ain't no friend. You don't fuck with him, so then why fuck with him? That's all I'm saying. It didn't make no sense. So you can't get mad at the world because Devin lost. You might need to be getting mad at yourself because simple instructions, it seemed like to me, could have corrected some of what happened, and definitely the left hook. I mean, he should have been getting, you should have known to tell him to hold that right hand up and keep it right there tight so he can't catch it, so he can't get that left hook off again. Should have told him that after the first round. And if he didn't do it every round, I would have made sure he heard me. That would have been, if you don't do nothing else, make sure you don't get hit with that hook. And he kept getting hit with it over and over again. And can't bring weight up because Devin said out his own mouth he not gonna make weight, and it won't make a difference. The outcome will be the same. That was their words. So in a way, I hate it for Devin. I have never been a big fan of Ice. If you watch any videos where I talk about them, I respect Devin for what he's done. I do not like that style. It's too boring. It's too boring for me. But I respect what he's done. I always said that. And he a good fighter and a good kid from what I see for the most part. But that shit last night was it was a bad look all the way around. It really was, man. And I hope Devin, realized that you know might need to talk to Pops and tell him to hold it down a little bit because you the one gotta cash these checks that he write. And look what happened against Garcia. A lot of talk was happening. It didn't go that way, and now he definitely ducking and dodging a little bit. And my thing is, if you can dish it out, you got to be able to take it. And if you can't take it, then I would not be dishing it. I would not be big up in it talking all of what he talked. If the shoe flipped to the other side, I'm gonna act like this. Honestly, I would have never thought he'd have been this big of a sore loser. I feel you. Don't nobody like to lose. But when you do, you gotta handle it right. And you definitely don't need to let people know that they can get at you like this, because people, uh, people they gonna do it now. If they know they can rub you the wrong way, that's that easy. And I mean, at this point, like, I'm at an age, there ain't no way I'm gonna sit there and be arguing with no grown man like that. We just have to agree to disagree, or if I don't like you, I ain't gonna fool with you. I'm just gonna stay away from you to the point that I can. And if I got to be around you, I'm gonna try to ignore you if I can. Because I can't do that much talking. I can't do it. And I definitely ain't gonna be on the phone doing it. I ain't never been. I ain't with that. The tough phone talk. I ain't gonna do none of that. I won't even do it on the internet. I ain't gonna never talk crazy to nobody. I don't know you enough to feel that way about you. And like I said, I don't know what go on in the negotiation with these fights and stuff like that, but I do know this. You can't blame Floyd for what happened in that fight. You can't really get mad at him for what happened in that fight. I'm sure Floyd called to get that I'm undefeated. He made sure he got that out there. Of course, that's what he was calling for. That's why you don't answer the phone. Because you know what he called him for, I don't answer the phone. Because it didn't make him look bad. It really didn't. And you can say you don't care, but somewhere down the line, this shit can come back and bite Devin. And what bite Devin to some degree bite you. So I would have been. I wouldn't let nobody get me out of character like that, where everybody can see. I just wouldn't do that, because that could have easily been avoided. You don't fuck with him. You know what he was calling for. Why answer that phone? That was my biggest thing. Why did you answer the phone? But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.